Sakaira is a creative, and under that umbrella is a singer, a songwriter, a producer, a graphic designer, a photographer, a model. You name it, I can probably do it. And that's not to sound cocky, I just do a lot of stuff. If you are looking for an R&B sound with inspirations from hip hop and jazz, that is me. That is who you are going to look for. Branding has to come naturally to you. I realized that yellow and sunflowers were my two favorite things. And from that point, people began to associate S.O.S, which is my artist name, they began to associate me with sunflowers. And so when they see that, they immediately see happiness and joy, you know? Mm-hmm. And so with my interactions with people, I'm always genuine, you know? And so I just try to spread my light through every interaction that I have. Right now it's really a day-by-day thing, but the big picture is I just really want to be some type of mentor to like other young Black women that have the same passions or just passionate about anything really, because doing so much, it's easy to get kind of discouraged just by other people trying to do the same thing. And even with me, like being in school, I'm the only Black girl studying audio engineering at Columbia, which is annoying. But you know, it's stuff like that that like pushes me to do better in what I do. Yeah, I mean, anybody can contact me whenever, but I've always had this desire to start a program, like an audio engineering program for Black kids that is free, one, and you know, just be the leader of that, because I really don't see many women who are engineers, you know, you just don't see it. It's mainly a male-dominated thing, you know? And so I just really want to come out here and just like shake the table. Like, I don't know if there's any after-school programs that are like looking into starting one and they need someone to like help them with that. Just a matter of me reaching out. So who knows, it could happen now, or it might just have to happen later when I'm able to invest in all of that stuff myself, because it's expensive. So yeah, Columbia has taught me a lot as far as learning how to be confident in my own abilities, because a lot of white men in my classes, they like to push me to the side and think that I don't know how to do anything, but really I'll be the smartest one. So, you know, stuff like that, it teaches me how to be more confident in myself. Would I recommend people to go there? Yes, but only for 2 years. After the 2 years, it's like, associates. You know, you meet a lot of great people, a lot of great artists that, you know, you'll use like later, well now and later in life. But after a certain point, they can only teach you so much. A lot of it is teaching you the basics and like learning how to work in the industry, but the majority of it is actually going out into the world and just doing it. I've been really trying to establish myself and really get myself together before I try to help anybody else out. Because, you know, how is it to be dysfunctional? You trying to help somebody else be functional? That ain't gonna work. So, you know, I'm just taking it day by day, and when the time comes and I'm ready, hit me up. Look, there was this show that just came out on Netflix, Rhythm and Flow. The winner was D Smoke. D Smoke, if you ever watch this video, which I know you probably won't, bro, hit me up. And you the best rapper I ever seen in a long time, bro. Have you seen him? No. See, D Smoke has been on my mind, bro. You are on my mind. If you ever watch this, I gotta come to Inglewood, bro. I'll be in Inglewood. You know? But really, realistically speaking though, Chicago people, which is really right now, is Raven Lene. She just disappeared. I don't know where she at. But really, my big person right now is her. She is one of my biggest inspirations. H-E-R. H-E-R. Yeah. H-E-R, S-O-S, you feel me? We kind of related. But no, really, she is up there on my list. Her and Ty Dolla $ign. Her and Ty Dolla $ign. That's it. So.
Okay, and then for anybody who wants to work with you, who like you on their goals, what is something that you look for in working with others? Something like, because you have people who are like, you just mentioned people like D-Smoke, a rapper who's very lyrical. We have people like her who knows how to rap and sing. Yeah. There's so much versatility through every person you mentioned. How does somebody get to you if they're like, hey, I only sing, but I still want to work with S.O.S type thing? Or, hey, I'm new into the game, but I really would like to work with you on audio some work, or anything, the many things you have mentioned. How does someone work with you on a very base level, regardless of what craft it is?
Yeah, people send me messages on Instagram, or they email me. They'll be like, hey, I got this song, can you either feature on it? I do like vocal arrangements too, so they'll like ask if I can help with like their harmonies, or just be there as like a vocal coach. So send me a message on Instagram, SOSXofficial_, or email, which is SOSXofficial@gmail.com. You feel me? Really easy. I'm very nice. I'm not mean. Just don't be mean to me. Don't be mean to you. So yeah, just hit me up. Just let me know what you need. And if it's something you think I can't do, just let me know and I'll learn. That's how dedicated I am. I'm gonna learn from you. I'm actually waiting on myself. So I'm working on a project that's called Black Roses. And I'm recording it myself, which is why I'm waiting on myself. I've been working on it for a little over a year. It's gonna be like 6 songs, probably. I don't know. But yeah, that's what I'm working on. I don't know what single I'm gonna release because they're all very good. They make me all excited. So I might just like have a little poll on my Instagram. I might post some clips like, which one y'all want to hear? And that's which one y'all gonna hear. I'm sure. I have 2 So-Far shows back to back, November 22nd and 23rd. If this video is out before then, head to my bio. It's gonna be a link there where you can get tickets. You should come, because I haven't had a So-Far in a minute, and I love So-Fars, and they love me. So you should love me too at my So-Far on the 22nd and 23rd, back to back. Pick one or pick both. Where do I start? For new artists, just there's really no real like concrete way to start. Like for me, I just had to just sit down and try to write songs. It was really hard at first, but you just kind of gotta sit down and just start freestyling, and whatever clicked, then you just roll with it. Or if you want to connect with somebody who's already established and like kind of ask them for help as far as writing, or if it's not writing, it's producing. Whoever you look up to, or whoever's like close in your area that you can work with, just don't be scared, because fear will get you. But as far as being an artist, I think the most important thing for me was just not putting myself in a box and not letting other people put me in a box. Just because I like to write different types of songs. Like I like to write typical slow R&B songs. Then I like to write rap songs. I like to tee up, and I like to just write whatever. And then like that on top of other like creative art things that I like to do. I never liked anybody to tell me that I gotta do one thing, or I gotta make one style of music, or I have to be able to put myself in a genre. Man, that don't matter. If you're happy, that's all. Because when you do what you want to do, things will work out. Your gift will always make room for you when you stay true to what you're supposed to be doing and what you like doing. Also, about not letting people put you inside of a box. Do what you want to do creatively, and just people will like you when you're doing what you want to do. You will find your right audience, because I feel like a lot of us kind of get discouraged when we like put out art to the same circle of people. This circle of people are getting tired of us. So gotta find a way to just put yourself out there in other places. just get creative. Always be creative. Yes. Don't be afraid to ask for help either, Also, it's okay to be wrong. It is okay to be wrong. There's always room for growth and improvement. Well, for me, I have a little sister who is 2 years old, and she is obsessed with me and Beyonce. So much that she thinks that I am Beyonce. So when I see her passion for music at such a young age, it just really pushes me to do better, because she's looking at me to do better, because I know one day she's gonna be writing songs. She already is. But it's really her that really pushes me to do better, because I can already see that she is literally following in my footsteps, and she can barely talk right now. So having a little sister, I'm not saying go have a little sister, but I'm saying for me, my little sister is really what pushes me to be better as an artist and keep on going. So for me, I love Anita Baker, Brandy, I said her already, and Ella Fitzgerald, right? These are all very different people, but they all make up who I am. So on that note, I am going to give you a piece, and I mean a piece, of Sweet Love by Anita Baker, because that's my favorite song. I'm in love, sweet love, hear me calling out your name, 'cause I feel no shame. I'm in love, sweet love, don't you ever go away, it'll always be this way. My voice just cracked. Guess what? That's what being an artist is all about. Sometimes mistakes happen. You just gotta keep on going. It don't matter. I don't care. I crack all the time. But you keep it pushing. People know you're still a good artist. Find happiness in your imperfections. I am Sakaira, also known as S.O.S, which also stands for Soul of Serenity. And you can find me at SOSX_official_.